What is happening, everyone? Welcome on back to our 100% questlines run, Elden Ring. So if you guys recall, in the last episode, we started off Millicent's questline. We talked to our good buddy back here, and we defeated Commander Nile, and a few extraneous things to work up our build a little bit. So today we're going to keep going on our checklist, and I thought it might be interesting for you guys to just see what I've got on my person here. So I'm rocking Rogier's Magic Rapier +8 and the Ash of War on their Stormblade. We're going to keep testing this out, but it's a little underwhelming because, as I was saying before, the build isn't optimized because the build idea that I had with this particular weapon had us, like we would have to kill Alexander to get his talisman and stuff. So a few things we can get rid of soon, like this Sword Seal. I'd like to get rid of that, but I don't know if I'll be able to use the weapons that I have, but we'll get around to getting rid of that as soon as possible here, just so that we don't take quite as much damage. So I think this is the Sword Seal I want, but we'll get there. So for now, oh, you know what I could do? If I use Prosthesis Heirloom, I can use this now. So maybe what we'll do is we'll stick with that. This will actually mean that our we're not quite as susceptible to damage. So we're going to do two things today. Well, actually, we're going to do multiple things today. The first is we're going to get started on this Sellia zone here. And the first thing we're going to do is grab the Grace, and then we're going to run through this. We'll probably die once or twice, but because of that. But we'll see how it goes. So I really want to use Night Sorceries on this particular playthrough. And in order to do that, out of the way. It'd be good to have a staff that actually scales up the sorceries as well. So we're gonna have probably 4 staffs equipped once this thing is really optimized. So we'll take this golden seed, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to light these torches. Please get off your horse. Yo, get off your horse. Thank you. So we'll start with this one. Excellent. One is to get this guy here, the Staff of Loss. So this one boosts, yeah, we'll put it here for now. This one boosts Night Sorcery or Invisibility Sorceries. So we'll throw that on there for now. And then, there we go. There we go. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna get some a boss fight started here. These guys dodge a lot, so this is the perfect spell for that. The delay to the spell is just enough to get him. Get some blue. So you're dead. Let's see. you're just gonna dodge everything, hey? I wonder if you can be parried. Let's see. Let's try that again. Oh, they're fast. Very fast. One more try. There we go. So you can parry them. You just have to really be on it. Which I'm not. Am I gonna die to this? This elevation thing is a problem. All right. It's a no to the parry. No poise. All right. There you go. Done. Not a lot of clean fights happening in the last couple episodes here, but it's real. And this is why I did this fight. Lusat's Glintstone staff. Now this staff in particular is pretty fantastic. The only downside to it is, if I can find it, 52 intelligence. Both of these are 52 intelligence. We're a little ways off from that, sitting at 26. So we are going to be pumping some stats here at some point. So I'm going to rest here. The next step is that we're actually going to make our way to Liurnia again. And we're going to come right here. We're going to talk to this finger reader. We're going to talk to Boc. And I just need to remember where I need to go, which is right here. Perfect. All right. So we're going to make our way over to the other side of Liurnia here. So, finger reader first.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers. Oh, bless you. Bless you. You, the one who holds both half-crescents. Take the path to the grand lift ahead. For you are the one who will be Lord. Bear witness, one and all. The Lord is returned. The Elden Lord is come again. You
All right, that's done. So the other thing is we should see Boc here. I do not see Boc. We'll see if we do the same thing we did last time. We'll rest, we'll talk to Melina, and then we'll see if he shows up. There he is. Perfect. So let's talk to Melina first.
Your seamster, Boc. He is always eager to see your return. Please, will you talk to him when you can? I'm sure he would be much contented.
Okay.
Boc the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
That's it.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
So what I'm going to do is reset this encounter and see if I can elicit more dialogue from him before we move on.
Boc the seamster, ready to make adjustments.
That's a no.
Oh, going so soon? Please do be safe on your journeys.
We're going to do another side trip here. And this one we're going to do a couple cuts to make it quick. But there's a boss that I want to take care of. And I will show you why when we get there. We'll see you there in just a few moments. Okay, so we're at the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnels. We're going to cut through this run a little bit, but we need some upgrade materials, so we're going to get them. So we'll deal with this area here. Ow. Okay, here we are. So what we're going to do is actually swap this out for a different weapon. This is mostly because I need something that does a little bit more damage. And for some reason, I still don't have enough strength. Thankfully, my physic is set up so that I have enough. We're going to heal or throw a throwing knife for some reason. All right. Perfect. And death. Perfect. And the whole reason for that is so that we could get Smithing Stone Miner's Bell Bearing 1. So I'm going to see you guys at Roundtable Hold. Okay, so we're going to give the Finger Maidens a couple Bell Bearings. Now we can buy unlimited 1s and 2s. So for 1s, we need quite a few. We're not going to be able to do this very easily because we just don't have enough money. But I think what we'll do is we'll keep it at 12. And what I'll do off camera, I'll level these guys up for us down the road. But what I wanted to do was just get our staff lineup sorted. So what we're actually going to do is get rid of that and put the Staff of Loss there. And we're going to try a couple Night Sorceries. So I'm going to upgrade the Staff of Loss first. And I need some smithing 4s. So we're going to leave it at here for now. And the Carian Glintstone staff is just +1, so we're going to have to fix that as well. So never mind, let's do that as well.
Back already, no matter.
Okay, we're back. So we got everything sorted that we wanted. We've got our Carian Glintstone staff to +7. We got our Staff of Loss to +8. And it doesn't look like the Meteorite Staff can be upgraded. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I did want to do is see if, right there in the description it says that. However, this staff cannot be strengthened in any way, which is fine, because what we're going to end up doing is actually holding the Meteorite Staff in the offhand and casting our gravity sorceries with the Lusat staff down the road. But for now, we're going to keep things just as they are. We're going to make our way back up, and the next step is for us to take care of Vyke. Okay, we're back. We're at the Bellum Highway, Grace. So before we go too far, we're going to take care of these people in this tower. So we're going to sneak over, and we're going to use a bit of a shortcut to get there because of this status build-up right here. So let's heal up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a fancy jump here. And here. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is hopefully this will get us... I'm going to swap the staff once I get up the stairs here. Hopefully this works. There we go. Ooh, just in the nick of time. Perfect. So we grabbed a incantation from here that we don't have the faith to use yet, but we'll get there. So let's make our way up to a Vyke. So we're gonna be a little sneaky here. We're gonna get kicked off our horse in just a sec. Right about here. There we go. And Vyke is gonna invade us, and he's gonna appear just in front of us. But we're just gonna ignore him. And we're gonna make our way up here and just get the Sight of Grace and arrest. If we can. Let's see if we can. Come on. Nope. Did not work. So let's see. Oh yeah, this guy can be trouble. Okay. We definitely don't want to get frenzied. Bro's got poise. And we're dead. All right. This definitely helps with, there we go. So his heal's out of the way. Run away, grab some blue. Missing a lot of the rocks with this dude though, hey? Very nice. And one more blue. switch to this guy, and there he goes. Fingerprint Grape and Vyke's Spear. Perfect. So, one of the things that we were supposed to do is do part of Vari's questline right here. But instead, I did this. So no worries. We'll just grab this and just keep on going with the list. So we're going to head to the Grand Lift of Dectus. I will see you there. And we're back. So we're going to rest here. And it looks like we've got a little chat with Melina.
Spoken echoes of Queen Marika linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, the Erd Tree governs all. The choice is thine. Become one with the Order, or divest thyself of it, to wallow at the fringes, a powerless upstart.
Okay, perfect. So finally, the last thing we're going to do is, I believe it's not going to wrap up Hyetta's questline, but it's definitely going to push it quite a ways further forward. So where is Hyetta? I thought she would be up here somewhere. Maybe we need to do one of these. That's a negative. All right, so what I'm going to do is I will be right back. Okay, so it seems that I didn't do quite enough to actually push Hyetta to the next site. So let's see what we need to do.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden. I've gleaned something very... I'm certain now.
There we go. So let's reset the encounter. And she's gone. So let's go over to Bellum and talk to her there. Oh, this one. And there she is.
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Almost sounds like she might be addicted.
Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh, how sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be a...
So now we'll reset the encounter. And she's gone. So that just about wraps up her quest line. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think we're going to see her again until later on when we're in Leyndell. So that pretty much wraps it up. So I'm going to thank you all very much for watching. If you would consider liking and subscribing, that would be truly appreciated. And then, so next time we're going to head down to Siofra River. We're going to push a few quest lines forward. We're going to talk to Seluvis. We're going to deal with some Sellen stuff. We're going to talk to Blaidd. And we are also going to be dealing with Radahn next episode. So Radahn is definitely going to be a bit of a task. And hopefully it doesn't give us too much trouble. Before we start that, what we are likely to do is we are going to head to the Blood Zone. So we're going to use, let's go to key items here. And we're going to use, maybe it's not in key items. There it is. We're going to use the Pureblood Knight's Medal. And we're going to find ourselves a means of farming for some souls, some runes, so that we can get ourselves to a little bit better position in terms of intelligence, a little bit of strength, and some faith, so this build can really start coming together. So we're going to do all that next time. Thanks for watching, and we will see you then.